Because what do you do if, like, say you want to be like a comedian, right? But you aren't funny.
Yeah.
You do reaction videos on YouTube.
It's true, yeah.
Right? You pick the most niche or the most, like, ride the wave thing.
Or you become a travel vlogger on YouTube.
True.
Or you take your van
and you get
home
what you fucking deserve.
I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't give a shit.
I didn't know shit about that woman until it happened.
Why should I care about some white girl being murdered when over 1 million civilians and women and children have been murdered by U.S. forces in the Middle East? Hey. I mean, what's the deal with that? But really, though, it's really inconsequential to anything. And
I don't get why it got so much press.
Because she was a vlogger. That has to be it.
That's
right?
it?
Dog the Bounty Hunter has joined the search for Christopher Laundry, whatever his name is, Christopher Robin.
Kaylee Anthony.
What's his name? The guy who came to
travel vlogger?
Yeah, who probably killed his annoying girlfriend.
Julian Assange.
He only takes so much, you know? She's talking about women's marches and this and that in Texas.
She was hoisted.
He said, when they finally get him and they're interrogating him, he says, I just couldn't take any more talk about Texas.
In the end, she was hoisted by her own pussy hat.
I just wanted to talk about fucking Limp Bizkit for once.
No, but rest in peace to her. But Dog the Bounty Hunter has joined the fight to find her. He knocked on the door of the boyfriend's house, and the mother called the police. But too bad for her, he is police and he raped her. And there was nothing anyone could do about it. So there's a lot of shit going on in the laundry house.
I watched you muster up the will to deliver that punchline. I watched you slip inside your own mind for a second.
I like Dog
The cops
Bounty
showed up
Hunter.
only to shoot the dog, and then they left.
I like Dog because he was interviewed recently, and they brought up the N-word thing, because I remember, I think it was one of his sons started dating a black girl, and he left a voicemail, not calling her the N-word, but just saying the N-word a lot. Yeah. And two totally different things.
Kind of beating around the N-word bush.
Yeah, and recently he was interviewed, and they said, why'd you say it? He goes, I thought I had an N-word pass like Eminem, which is like, Eminem doesn't have an N-word pass. That's some shit I would do to totally make up someone who
he meant John Lennon.
True.
I feel like he does. He just doesn't use it, right?
Well, Dog the Bounty Hunter came back from that. Everyone's like, you know what? Fuck it.
I thought I had a pass like Martin Lawrence.
Didn't he have some other either controversy or like bad thing happen to him?
Did his wife die or something? David Allen Coe.
What was Johnny Rebel?
His wife Beth died. Mm-hmm. She had breast cancer, and those
that was
breasts,
like only a couple years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
That would have been like crazy cancer.
Exactly. Her tits, she had like triple Fs. So,
but it was all tumorous flesh.
Yeah, well,
it was looking like one of Tristan's report cards.
Well, when you have cancer like that, it's fine. It's like finding cancer in a haystack. There's a lot of shit to search through, and if it starts spreading, there's going to be just 2 90-pound tits full of can. And but in reality, it metastasized to her spine and lungs. That's horrible. So, and she died. But the sad part about that,
is that those tits are gone.
Is that Dog got married like 3 months after she died.
Ouch.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
I feel like just for optics, you wait at least 6, right?
Right.
Sorry, I just had $1 million idea.
What?
Since Lower Decks is a trash show, new Star Trek reboot.
Star Trek.
But Dog is a Klingon.
Okay, I don't mind that.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
as
that
shit.
could work. Christian, call in.
What are your thoughts on the?
I think it would be a
casting?
Romulan, not a Klingon. But that all being said,
okay.
Did Dog ever have any like drunk voicemails like Pat O'Brien or Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan.
Did we ever talk about the Pat O'Brien emails on the show?
Hulk Hogan is the clown alter ego. Hulk Hogan.
We had to have talked about Honk's sex tape on the podcast at some point.
Fucking
right?
nipples, man.
Him and Bubba the Love Sponge. He was fucking Bubba's wife.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I never watched the video, but they say it looks like he's holding a big white thermos. Oh, have you seen it?
I watched it in its entirety.
Just hold.
Come on.
It was forever ago. I had to watch that man complete.
It was for Emma forever ago.
What was his O face like?
There's a point where he burps while he's on top of this woman, and he says something to the effect of "shouldn't have had that sushi."
You got Honk's nasty ass fish breath just caressing the back of your neck while he fucks you doggy.
I'm gonna come, brother.
Yeah, is it hot being called brother in bed when you're a woman? Maybe he's saying sister.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
I
come.
don't like that.
Inshallah, I'm gonna come, brother. Muslim Hulk Hogan.
Do you think you have to rethink your life whenever a sex tape comes out of Hulk Hogan fucking you?
Well, I don't know. It's not like it's a bad thing.
I think it kind of is.
There's worse people to have sex with on camera.
I would easily pick, like, instead of
Name
Hulk
5.
Hogan, I'd pick, like, Rey Mysterio or The Undertaker easily.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be worse for her. I'm trying to think of a funny person she could fuck instead of him. That'd be even worse.
Ichabod Crane with the motherfucking top
It would be even worse if it was, like, say, Patrice O'Neal.
I mean, listen, it'd be a lot worse if she had a sex tape having sex with Terry Schiavo or something. That's a real career suicide, you know. But,
Not a Terry Schiavo, man.
Steve, what are you looking at on the computer?
Scatman's World lyrics. Just bought the Roadcast 70 on that bitch. Just bought the Roadcast 70 on that bitch. Just bought the Roadcast. Yeah, we never slip. We never fall. A lot of downloads every episode. They always call. That's 321 to the 323-9521 on God. And when we record, we do it for the Lord and for our dogs. Yeah, that's for Kevin Claus. And that's rad. Every person takes their shirt off when they shit if it's bad. Drew Soloff to check Horsehouse in the set. Yeah, it's podcast. Better than Joe Rogan. Delta 8 smoking. Wait a minute, are we joking? Horsehouse, call it back. Motion, just bought the Roadcast. Those are D's on that bitch. Just bought the Roadcast 70 on that bitch. Just bought the Roadcast. Horsehouse, run it back every day. No such as we just bought the Roadcast 70 on that bitch. Just bought the 70 on that bitch. Just.